set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Rough Riders and the Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. So here is Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Chicago, the third baseman, Evan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third, the catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Jimmy Fox, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Into the box, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Nick.
The pitch.
Senzel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lee, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Second inning set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Soto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, here is Lou Gehrig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Gray into his motion. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And Griffey Jr. will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Next to hit, Cliff Lee. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Votto.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's quickly 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Ohtani is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit is Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now to the plate, Cal Ripken, and he puts it on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. And now in the box, Eugenio Suarez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-2 the count to Suarez. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time, as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Nick Senzel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for Juan Soto to the plate now. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And now the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Gray has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in next, Lou Gehrig. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive out to left center field. Ohtani rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So next to hit is Cliff Lee, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Jonathan India digging in now. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Jesse Winker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch on the way. Fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now back, the catcher, Jimmy.
In now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High and deep to right center. Senzel backing up on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And there's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. The bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. So the next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ohtani stands at third with one gone in the inning. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
That was a
ready with the 2-2. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in once again is Ken Griffey Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that will force their hand here with two gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First pitch coming. Here it is. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Right to him. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to bat, Eugenio Suarez, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
The shortstop, Eugenio.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Tyler Stevenson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order moving.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Art Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. First offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in is Cal Ripken. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1 to short. Throw on Devada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jonathan India.
Third baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate here is Jesse Winker. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in will be Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on the way. The 1-0.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Line drive to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Up next, Raleigh Fingers, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Now the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Votto.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Joey Votto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Mike Moustakas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Check to swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he fouls this one off.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in is Tucker Barnhart. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's a great...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Cal Ripken. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. The 1-0 home is a slider swung on and missed away.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Tyler Naquin will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cliff Lee pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the